Byron onları falan sevmem.
Hi. So you met Umberto Eco, sir.
Yeah.
And what happened? Tell me about it.
Please, don't tease me.
All right. So what happened?
The name of the rose is
This is Yorgo Istefanopulos.
That's right.
And
Tayfun.
okay,
From
so-
China.
From China. And so what happened? You met him twice.
Yeah. This important thing is the second interview. I asked him every cliche question a reporter can ask, like what are the three things you would like to change in the world? What would you take with you if you go to an island to remain there
Three things.
alone?
Three things that you
Yeah,
would
and he answered all of them. I asked him what was the most basic, important advice you have given to your children and you have been given by your parents, etc., etc. It was a very cliche interview, and he did give great answers. You will read them next week.
Oh, you're gonna make me wait.
Yeah, of course.
No. And what do you like best about Umberto Eco?
He is very polite and intelligent. Being polite is critical. For example, Orhan Pamuk lacks this property. Yeah. He is
And Yorgo, what do you like best about Umberto Eco?
Well, I haven't read all his works. I have read just one or two, but he's impressive. His imagination goes beyond our imagination. Then you're impressed with his knowledgeability because he speaks a couple of languages, not only English and Italian, but he knows some other languages too, which you find in very few writers. I mean, most of the writers know only their own mother tongue and probably English or French, and that's all. But he speaks many more languages. Five, six?
probably, and he has a very noble and kind wife, a German art teacher. She was great, very beautiful, very kind, very noble.
Which of his books might be his favorite?
Mine,
Umberto's.
Umberto's.
Yeah. Or yours. Did he say, I think this is my best book, like Foucault's Pendulum?
Travels with the Solomon.
And your favorite?
My favorite.
Your favorite?
My favorite.
I haven't read it. I cannot say. I don't know much of his work, so I cannot say what is my favorite.
But you mentioned Name of the Rose,
Yeah, well,
which was very...
the most widely known one. That's why I came up to read it. I don't know about Travels with Solomon or whatever.
And you?
And me. Well, it's very embarrassing because I like to douse with a pendulum. And I tried to read Foucault's Pendulum, and it was too complex for me. I would read 3 pages and say, what's that? And and when I got to about 100 pages, I said, I want to have to read that all over again.
Yeah.
But the most enjoyable book was Baudelaire.
About Istanbul, or which begins or goes on Istanbul.
And it was very surreal, and because of that book, I wanted to ask him if he believed in the superstring theory and if that was taking place in a parallel universe, because pleasure meeting you. Great. And that's about it.
Okay.
Well, another interesting writer would have been to meet Rushdie Salman. The satanic verses. He's banned in the Muslim world. He is still in hiding, I believe. and he was very courageous to write that book. Very courageous. I don't know.
It was Midnight's Children, where I think 12 kids were born at the strike of midnight on a certain day, and they were all connected psychically.
That goes your psychic side. He's a psychotic.
That ends our interview.
He likes everything which is mystic. He likes everything that has to do with fortune. I taught him a very particular fortune-telling or character-reading type of thing, which is fun if you know how to interpret correctly. Shall we try it with him? With Tayfun?
Yeah!
Let's see.
He taught me how to read fortunes.
I will give it 4 symbols.
right.
Oh, you made it here! Ooh. Things are always falling. Wow, you made it! Do you want to meet Byron?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm glad you made it. Where is Byron? I'm going to be right back. Going to.
All of the movement there is a conference called named after me. Çok teşekkür ederim. Okay. And
Video.